this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves who are on this journey to love. And so I share messages that come through from everyone that comes to me for healings, for readings, and also for channeled letters from either your twins or spirit guides or soul group family or animals or really anything. And so I just wanted to share there are 2 numbers and 2 letters that want to come through today really strongly. And that is number 24 and number 44. So I'm going to read number 24 from each of the books. And so it is this. This is the message from your divine twins. Oh, wow, wow, wow. You are on my mind all the time. A crazy amount. I keep walking through scenarios in my head, like make-believing our life together. What if we moved into my place together? All of these thoughts going through my head continuously. You just need to know that the plan is formulating. The pieces are coming together. You don't need to worry. The choices are all you. All roads lead to love. All roads lead to you. I know this is where my heart is leading me. Our hearts together are leading us both home. Remember, remember, remember. We have this. Love is us. Okay, so that's 24 from book 1. From book 2, and note that on there it's all about coming home, which has been a massive theme. So from book 2 it is 24. You are a radiant beauty. You radiate and emanate love out of every part of you. Every pore of your body breathes our souls, and I am just so ready to breathe all of you in. I want our souls to drown in each other's bodies, to experience the bliss of having our souls back together and able to touch each other through these physical bodies that we have chosen to gain the most pleasure out of this experience. Believe me when I say we chose all of it, all of us, exactly how we look, what our union will look like, what our life will be like together. You must understand we chose our destiny. Our destiny is written in our hearts, and we are finding our way back to each other through our hearts. Well, so if anyone is questioning whether, they're not good enough, they're not pretty enough, they're not this, they're not that for their twin, well, it answers it right there, because it says, we chose these physical bodies and everything about our experience. It has already been done. So that is number 2, 24 from book 2. And then 24 from book 3 is this. All of your thoughts, feelings are my thoughts and feelings. Think of our energy like a seesaw. When we are both feeling at peace at living in our hearts, then we are both balancing equally on the seesaw. But when we let fear and doubts creep in, we send each other up and down. Always think of the seesaw and know that to keep us in balance, to keep us on our union trail, then keep focusing and living in your heart. Our hearts are our home. Our hearts are our map back to our home. Well, if you watched my the one earlier about the conversation with the divine counterpart, then it was all about home, basically. And so the next one is letter 44. So, I'm here for you. I'm here for us. It may seem like I've gone off the boil for a while, and I have. I've kind of got lost in my dark thoughts. Lots of past hurts and insecurities coming up to the surface. It's about my insecurities of not being man enough. I've always wanted to be a macho man, but I've never been, and I've put myself down, but I don't want to ruin my life or your life. I'm so sorry for putting you through my shadow. I've let my own shadow dull your shine and dull our shine. And now I want us to shine bright, bright like the North Star. Oh, that's so sweet. So that gives you a bit of, you know, insight into what they're feeling. You know, they're, no wonder, because we're breaking down the templates of what a man should be. So if they had it in their head that they wanted to be a macho man, well, of course they're not if they're an awakened man, because they're much more emotional. So no wonder they're battling. So this, letter 44 from book 2. Just shine your light. Focus on you and focus on the beautiful ray of crystalline starlight that you are, that we are together. Move out of the physical awareness and move deep into the essence of our spirit. Our souls entwined together in a pillar of light, connected by a heartbeat and connected by a beautiful heartbeat in these wonderful bodies of ours. Feel the eternalness of our beating hearts, always beating together since creation began. Focus on that. Focus on light. Focus on our journey together through the eons and passageways of time. Remember, ours is an eternal love. Well, the other thing, referring back to the WhatsApp conversation, which was the earlier video, what the universe wanted to say was about coming together, and it was the 8, number 8, which is eternal love and infinite and never ending. So again, I just love how it all ties in together, because the messages are just so synchronistic. It's just quite surreal. So letter 44 from the first book is this. I don't keep you in the dark. Surely you know who I am by feeling me in your heart. I am in my own dark at the moment. I am on my own journey to find my own light, to find my own way back to my heart. So please believe in me, trust in your heart, and trust in our connection. I need to feel that compassion, that knowing, that love that is pulling me out of my own darkness, my shadows that have blocked me for such a long time. I'm still fighting my shadow, but I am making headway. I can see the light. The light is there, and I'm heading towards it. Trust in our journey, and trust that we are in the tunnel together, helping and guiding each other to the light. Oh, so you know what the real theme in that message was, in those letters, is basically saying be compassionate, because you know, as the divine counterparts, you know, we're breaking through fear and anxiety and all of that illusion, and they on their side are waking up to their hearts and the, you know, the fear of being an emotional male and going against the grade of what, you know, of what society says that we should have in a male. And so that's exactly what is in, you know, what's coming through really clearly in the messages today. So be hugely compassionate. And in the healings that I've been doing today, one of the songs that really came through that stuck in my head was The Police, Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic. And if you look at the lyrics to that, it is so perfect, because it says that I've always wanted to contact you, but I've never had the guts. And so, you know, there is that element of always looking at each other as toddlers. And when you look at each other as toddlers, it makes it so much easier, because you can understand and you can appreciate that you are both helping each other and taking each other by the hand and basically licking each other's wounds, but you're doing it on an energetic plane. So I hope that helps. If you want to have a letter or a healing or a reading, then the January special is still available, $7 for a channeled letter and $20 for a healing or a reading, and it is available until the end of January. So I would be very happy to do it for you, and I hope that helps. And take care. If you want to get these books, then just like I use them, you know, whatever numbers come through, then go to the page and it will tell you exactly what is going on with your twin and the Divine Collective, because it is, you know, basically, like I say, it tunes you into that frequency of divine love. So it helps you and it guides you on your journey back together. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.